Craft Minute segment. My name is Crystal, and what I'm going to go over with you today is how to close a head pin in 3 easy steps. So grab your tools and let's get started. Head pins are one of those go-to items that every jewelry maker needs to make the most simplistic projects, such as these dangle earrings here. Here you have multiple beads that are layered on top of each other on a head pin and they're wrapped around an earring hook. This is a great way to take extra beads left over from necklace and bracelet pieces and put together a coordinating pair of earrings to go with your set. To start your project, what we need to do is grab your first head pin and then place your first bead that will be on the bottom of your earring set on the pin first. So I'm going to attach the amber glass bead. Now you can see I have a bunch of excess wire left over onto my pin that I will not need. So I'm going to want to trim this down to about 3/8 of an inch, which is about that length on my finger. And I'm going to take my side cutters and just snip off this excess here. So next, what I'm going to want to do is ensure that I maintain some pressure of the bead pressed against the end of the head pin with this finger here as I hold it, and I'm going to take my thumb and apply the pressure here on the bottom. So I'm pressing this way here and then this way here. And what this is going to do is when I move this wire down to create my loop, it's going to ensure that the bead remains tight to the head pin and have less wiggle room once the loop is closed. So I'm going to grab the tip of my wire with my round nose, and I'm just going to move my finger down. You see it aligned up with the bead here, and then just push out as I'm pushing down. And then what it's going to do is create a 90-degree angle here. And that's going to be the first step to making my loop and closing my head pin. Next, I'm going to take my round nose, create another 90-degree angle here, and just kind of turn it up. Now at this point, I'm pushing up here with the wire as I pull this inward to keep it tight, because I don't want anything to wiggle, causing my wire to bend out of place. So now I'm going to twist my wrist and then create the circle to close the loop as I wrap it back. So I'm going to place this at the sides of my loop along the pliers. So here I'm going to do it about the middle section, and I'm just going to hold it tight and just close it here and just wrap it down. So this is what it's going to look like when it is done. And as you can see here, the bead is very tight between the hoop and the bottom edge, so there's no wiggle room. It is very nice and secure. And I could take this loop and I could attach this directly to an earring hook and just use this as a pair of earrings, or I could take an eye pin, such as I have here with this glass pearl, and create the secondary loop to close this, leaving just a little bit of opening to attach it to the amber bead and create a dangle here. And then what I'll do is just put an earring hook here. Now if you saw my bracelet tutorial on how to use eye pins to make a bracelet, I actually use these same beads to make a bracelet on that video, which will be complementary to this pair of earrings right here. So I probably will make the second one and then add them to my little collection. Thank you for joining me today. If you enjoyed this tutorial on how to close a head pin in 3 easy steps, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, or leave a comment below with any questions you may have, and don't forget to stop by at craftmint.com. I'll see you next time.